What's going on, guys? It's Rowdy here, and I'm bringing you episode 9 of the Realm series. So, 9 episodes down, one more till we hit 10, and everything's been going great so far. I'm actually really enjoying making these videos. So, in between episodes, I went on a little mining adventure because I noticed that we were running really low on resources after building that beacon. As you can see, my iron resources are dwindling pretty quickly, and they're going to be going down even more fast, like making new farms and stuff using hoppers and whatnot. So I went on a mining adventure for like 3 or 4 hours or so. This is only 3 and 4 hours of caving, and I got all of this. Nearly like this would be the equivalent to like one row of these will be equivalent to one stack of iron blocks. So I got basically 2 stacks of iron blocks and some change with it as well, and a few stacks of gold ore. Only 23 diamonds, which, like I said, I wasn't strip mining, I was actually caving, and I found several massive cave systems, like probably the biggest I've ever seen playing this game. And a little bit more of extra treasure. There was an extra music disc as well. I got 4 music discs, all the 13 track. 5 golden apples. These were out of loot chests and whatnot. I found a couple mob spawners too, but they're kind of useless. I didn't find any skeleton ones. I made sure to grab a ton of rails as well, so we got 9 stacks of regular rails and a few other random things. And these are just basically the mob drops that I got as well. So, got quite a bit of resources. If you're wondering why this stuff is here, I'm trying to experiment with new building blocks. So this is just black concrete powder. This is black concrete. And I actually have a really good idea for this material in a future build that I'm going to do. So you'll notice that this wall is taken out right here. Well, what I was trying to experiment is how far back this reaches until I hit my mob spawner. Because like I said, I wanted to expand my storage room, and it seems like I just may have enough room to go all the way to the back until like right before I hit the mob spawner area. But I plan on opening up this room. There's probably still going to be like a separate door right here. It's probably going to be a piston activated door or something like that. And the material that I want to build everything out of is this. So pretty much everything would be black besides like the chests and like the pillars and stuff. So I have a really good idea with that room. But that's not going to come for another few episodes. Other than that, I forgot to mention this in the last video, but I flew like several thousand blocks, like trying to look for a jungle biome and whatnot, and I came across something pretty interesting. So if I can find the chest where I put it. All right, so I found a villager that trades mending books, and I already traded 3 mending books with him. So I used one of them on this pickaxe right here, my Silk Touch pickaxe, and the other 2 books are just chilling in this chest right here. Along with that, through AFK fish farming, I got an extra 1, 2, 3 mending books, so that makes 5 mending books in total. So, as you know, I am pretty loaded on enchanted books now. I could get rid of my fishing farm if I felt like it, because I literally don't need anything else. One of these days we're going to go and grab that villager and transport him back to this place. I want to build a villager breeder, maybe an iron farm, as long as 1.14 doesn't come out that soon, because they're going to patch it in that update. Up here in the top level of the ravine, we've replaced the stone brick floor with dark oak wood planks. It looks a lot better. I wanted to use jungle wood, but it's whatever. I replaced a weird color combo with that black concrete. I might do something with this entire enchanting room later on in the future. Besides that, nothing else has really changed up here. I added the pumpkin farm finally, so now we got a pumpkin farm and a melon farm, and as you can see, it's producing a ton of stuff. Down here, if you're wondering what all these vines are for, I'm just trying to grow some more vines so I can make mossy stone bricks. So I just place vines everywhere, and it's also an experiment to see how the ravine would look filled with vines. So in some places, it's kind of annoying, like right in there whenever it grows. So I'm gonna have to put it in places where it's not gonna get in our way. What I was basically experimenting with was the floor pattern right here, trying to make it look like the stronghold. So I added some random cracked stone brick and mossy stone brick, and I think it added a little bit more texture to the floor. So this is something that I did not show in the last episode, but we completed the mob spawner. This was like 90% of this was Tim's work. I helped him like haul out a little bit of it whenever I could, and down there is where we placed the beacon. We never showed us building the beacon because the recording stopped whenever we were doing that, and I didn't notice it. So that's a little bit unfortunate. The spider is going to try and climb up and kill me. Can try, but it will fail. So if I have my elytra on, I'm going to fly down there, and we'll show you this collection area down here. So basically the way the mob spawner works is, I probably don't even have to show you the inside, but there's basically a 2x2 gap in between each little area on the corners, and there's trapdoors right there. So the mobs think that those trapdoors are full blocks, so it will walk over the trapdoors like in a normal walking path, and it'll just fall down into here. So this is all the loot we've gotten from it so far over like a couple days. I don't know exactly like how many hours of game time, but the thing with this mob spawner is that we have to be in a certain area for them to actually spawn, and they also we have to wait for them to eventually walk over the trapdoors that fall down. So it's semi-efficient, as you can tell. Here a creeper just fell down. We are collecting a bunch of loot. It's still kind of slow, though, compared to actually going out and hunting the mobs ourselves, but it works. So that's what we're going to use for now to get a little bit of extra mob loot. And I still want to build a better way to get up here. I don't know what this is for right here. I did not place this, but we have like some rails going around the perimeter of it. I plan on building a piston elevator right here, actually, so we'll basically be taking an elevator up and down to get to the collection area. And other than that, it's pretty much everything that's changed in the ravine. I don't think I showed this, but Tim also updated his base a little bit. So this is more the theme he's going with. And yeah, so that's pretty much it as far as like all the changes made since the last episode. So for the past few hours, I've been just doing some boring stuff. I've been digging out a few areas for building. So this is one of the areas that I've been working on. Just one out of the three, actually. Back in this area, I plan on putting like an animal farm. I put down some bone meal and like trimmed it up a little bit to add some grass and flowers to this place. I plan on putting some animals in here. I don't know if I'm going to expand the room further back. As you can see, I broke into a cave, so I'm going to utilize this cave for something in the future. Probably make it pathways to other areas and whatnot. I'm trying to take a new approach to building. I'll admit I am the absolute worst builder whenever it comes to exterior structures. So that's pretty much why every single base I ever have is inside of a cave system or something like that. But I'm trying to not make my build square shaped anymore. I want to like make it more curved and have like more elevation change and whatnot inside of it. So this is like my idea for an animal place. The thing is, like, wherever I put down a wall or a fence, it's going to be all jagged looking. I want it to be like nice and straight and uniform at least. So I might even this grass out or something later on, but I did it right down here at the base of the ravine. There was nothing back in this area, so I figured this would be a good spot to put it. And plus, the animals will be far enough away from our base to where it's not like you don't hear cows and chickens and every other animal like causing a bunch of racket. This is the other area that I have been hollowing out. I kind of like ran out of ideas like where I want to take this thing for now, so I'm just gonna leave this be for the moment, but it's like right across from the auto farms, which are another update. After a couple hours, these things have been super successful, and we now have basically an unlimited amount of both items, which is sick. I think I'm going to put more auto farms in this area. This is right above my base, by the way, so I can't really go too crazy with it. And the last area that I have been hauling out is actually right at my base. But I ran into a slightly small problem with it, and it's going to require some changes. So I hollowed out this area to expand my storage room. It's actually going to be like an entire separate room, but it's just going to be like from bulk storage or mass storage. But the thing is, this little pillar right here, like this is like one more block over, and that's the mob spawner. But right here is actually the chute where the zombie spawner goes down. So you can see there's where the zombies are collected. One just landed on top of me, but you're going to go back in that hole. If I can try to hit it back in there. Come on. Come on. Oh, he keeps walking back across. Oh, never mind, I'll just kill it instead. But that's where the zombies drop down. As you can see, goes straight through the middle of this room, which I don't want to move this room. This is exactly where I want to build it. So either something's got to change with the mob spawner, or I'm going to have to do something creative down here in the middle so where they still fall all the way down. But I'm going to have to figure that out at some point. So this is going to be the future bulk storage area. I'm probably going to make the walls wider out depending on how much room I have. I could go down or up with it. If I go down, then there will be another way into it from the mob spawner collection area. That's like if I don't move it at some point, because as you can see, not really in a good spot anymore. And I don't know what I'm going to put down there if I do move this area. But I'm trying to not confine all of my builds into one solid area. I really want this to be like a very widespread base. So I don't want to get too far ahead of myself with this stuff. But yeah, this is basically what I've been working on for the past couple hours. And I think I want to go raid something. I don't know if I'm going to raid the Ocean Monument or the Woodland Mansion. Probably the Ocean Monument. You know what? We're going to raid the Ocean Monument in this build. We're going to do that tomorrow, which is going to be the same video for you guys, but a different day for me. So, Ocean Monument raiding up next. So I've been getting prepared to raid this Ocean Monument, and I guess you can say I've over-prepared for it a little bit. I pretty much have all of my good stuff on me, all of my god armor, because, to be honest, I've only raided an Ocean Monument a couple times, but I've absolutely hated doing it. So I don't want anything to go wrong. I'm pretty much as prepared as I can be. I even have my enchanted or notch apple with me as well. I have doors to set down to break the line of sight from all the guardians and whatnot. I have an ender chest, which is going to be full of more supplies. So whenever I actually get there and kill all the guardians, I plan on staying in there and draining it with the sponges. So we'll see how that goes. But I basically want to raid this Ocean Monument and then make a Guardian XP grinder out of it. So we are going to head to the Nether. I already went beforehand. I went to the Ocean Monument, placed another portal there, so now we have a portal going to the Nether. And something really cool is the portal to the Ocean Monument spawned right... I'll wait till the sound is over. The portal for the Ocean Monument spawned right at the Nether Fortress where I was going to build the Wither Skeleton farm. So it kind of worked out pretty good. So I just got to hope that I do not screw up, because I do not want to lose my shit. Oh my god. This is going to get pretty hairy. Is this it? Yep, I think this is it. Oh yeah, this is it. Alright, so the portal should be back this way. No, it's not. It's actually this way. Aha, there it is. So, this is the portal that goes to, like, well, not directly at the Ocean Monument, but really close to it. It's actually quite deep in the ocean, so we're going to hop through this, and we will be at our location. And sweet, it's daytime. All right, we can actually prepare a little bit for this. Last time I was here, it was at night, so there's going to be a few wandering mobs in random areas. But the Ocean Monument is right down there. You can see it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw my Elytra and my rockets in the chest. Just in case if I do die, I'll have something to fly back here with and then get all my stuff pretty quickly. Because last time I went over there to test it, I was taking 1 hit per Guardian. Or 1 heart per hit. Yeah, 1 heart per hit. Jesus, can I speak? And it didn't exactly go too well. So I'm actually going to cut down one of these trees and make a boat. I'm going to make a couple boats, actually. Alright, so I think we are prepared to finally go and raid this Ocean Monument. I have not really done many of these before, so I'm still kind of a little bit new at it, but hopefully everything goes well. I have the backup plan in case anything else or anything bad happens. I am all prepared. I'm going to drink my potions as soon as I'm right above it so I can get the maximum time out of it, even though I have more than enough, like, as it is. But, yeah, here we go. Let's do this. So as for my potions, I have Night Vision, Water Breathing, and Strength 1. They're all going to last 8 minutes, so it should be plenty of time. There's the fucking jump scare shit. And I believe the front entrance is on this side. If I can get around to it. Yep, there's the front entrance right there. I'm going to hop. Or I'm going to... Okay, there we go. Alright, so... Oh, never mind. Okay, I guess we're doing this right now. Time to chug the potions. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Try to get in there as fast as possible. I'm going to put my bow in my offhand so I could use both. And yeah, we're just going to... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, was this going to be a weird spawn? Oh, look at that. Sponge room right off the bat. Perfect. Awesome. Here's the first elder. There we go. First one is down. Just like that. I think I definitely over-prepared for this, but honestly, you can never be too safe. Oh shit, I need my doors. Need my doors. Alright, that'll do the trick. Making our way around this place. There we go. There's a second one. Oh my god, there are so many guardians around. Alright, there we go. Got one. Oh shit. Yeet. Alright, made it around those. What's down here? Absolutely nothing. Alright, we're gonna keep on going. Actually, I might have to go down that way. What is this? Little secret room. Okay, looks like we might be getting close to the next one. What do they drop? Oh, prismarine crystals, right? Or shards, actually. Let's see. How much time do I have left on my potions? I got a little bit of time left still. It would be really sick if I could find this last elder before he hits me with a... Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm at the very beginning again. Let's see. I think the last one is gonna be this way. Now, here's another... Oh, sick, we have 2 sponge rooms. That'll provide plenty of stuff for the time being. Now, I just cannot find this last one. Absolutely no clue in the world. Wait a minute. He's right here. He just glitched through. Alright, sick. So, fortunately, I'm going to have to drink another milk. And then break through this. There we go. Ah, he got me right before I could do it. Kill him. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's it. That's all the Guardians killed. Don't have to screw around with this shit anymore. Alright, I'm going to seal off this. I think I'm obviously going to clear out this room first. Ender chest. Alright, so I didn't bring any fuel. I have wood, so I guess wood is going to be my furnace fuel to melt these, or not melt, dry out these sponges. Alright, so I'm going to get to work on clearing out this room at least, and then maybe we will spawn another nether portal in here, or I'll go fetch the other one and put it down in here. And then we can start drying out this entire place and hopefully making something sick out of it. So, bad luck has struck once again. I lost a bunch of footage because I ran out of space in my hard drive, but we're back. And we have been working on getting the monument dried out with all the sponges. We found 2 sponge rooms, so that's providing us with plenty of them. We probably got a good 3/4 of it dried out already. We're just running a little bit short on furnace fuel for now, so we're probably going to hop back in the nether, kill a few wither skeletons so we can, 1, work towards getting another beacon, and 2, we actually kind of need the coal from them so we can keep drying out these sponges. But everything's going good so far. Nobody has died yet, thank God. And yeah, this whole place is almost dried up.
I fucking had Sweeping Edge, and there's a pigman standing next to a blaze.
GG.
All good. We live. We live, boys.
Why was there a block missing right there? Why was there a block missing right there? You clearly walked over that way. There's a cobblestone bridge leading over there, and then there's a hole, like, 2 blocks after it.
Where?
That's the second time I've fallen in that exact same spot.
Oh, right here.
Oh.
Let me just rowdy proof this, shall I?
Jesus, I need to get some fucking netherrack so I can pillar my way back up there. I have 6 coal. How much coal do you have?
20.
Oh yeah, well, I have 12 bones and a stone sword.
I have 36 bones. And 2 stone swords and a golden sword.
Well, aren't you a hardcore flexer?
Weird flex, but okay.
I was about to say that those... Oh, I looked at one. There were 3 endermen right there on the netherrack, and I thought they were withers. I was like, Huh. This son of a bitch is gonna teleport and then knock me straight off. There he goes. Oh my god. I was trying to get him to teleport.
You wanted your bones, dude.
There's 2 more down there. Alright, so a couple hours later, and we finally have the ocean monument drained out. We just left this little water elevator right here in the middle just to get to all the different levels. And I'm about to clean up all this stuff, and we're about to head back to the base. The problem is I don't have any rockets. I have sugarcane growing on the shore. Hopefully that will supply just enough to fly through the nether. But other than that, this place is completely cleared out. We went to the nether to get some more coal from the wither skeletons, and I ended up getting 2 skulls from it. Tim got one, so we can make another beacon. And yeah, other than that, we got a little bit of loot from here. We got a bunch of sponges, and we'll be back one day to actually tear this place completely apart and potentially build a Guardian mob spawner, or not mob spawner, a Guardian XP grinder. And yeah, so I'm going to pack up and head back to the base. Alright, so that's pretty much going to be it for this episode. We went and we raided the Ocean Monument. We got it completely dried out. I put all the loot in the chests and got everything reorganized. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. In the next episode, we are probably going to fight another Wither, but I might not record that because we've already fought it once. I don't know if it'd be really interesting to fight it a second time. I'm probably going to clean up some stuff around the base, get reorganized. I'm probably going to organize more shulker boxes for like an ender chest supply of like items and whatnot. And other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm probably going to keep going until I hit a level 100 and then start enchanting a bunch of stuff, or I might just do it right now. I don't know. Depends. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I have an arrow on my shoulder. See you later.